the Impact 8 forecast from the WGAL News 8 Storm Team.
Been tracking some heavy downpours and also some storms that have been occurring across the area. Storm Team Live Radar Network showing some of those downpours and also some storms earlier. We had a storm come through that was earlier had a severe thunderstorm warning on it, but then enough rain was starting to come down. About between 1 and 2 inches of rain per hour was falling, and so that's created some flooding situations. There was a flash flood warning, or there still is a flash flood warning in effect until 7:15 p.m. Excuse me, I don't know why that was so difficult to say, but that'll be issued until that point. Now, there is a water rescue that has been, here it is right here, a water rescue in the 300 block of West Main Street in Ephrata. So that's also another reason why we decided to go impact for the evening, and that was right around 6:03 this evening. Another water rescue towards Leola, that was reported near West Main Street and also Granger Road, right just before 6 o'clock this evening. So it's been impacting some people's plans today. And it's also been creating some life-threatening weather. Still looking at a bit of a downpour that's starting to move out of York County at this time, but it's got a couple bolts of lightning coming out of it. But still watching some other little pop-up showers and a little bit of a thunder shower towards Chambersburg. But overall, going to continue to watch the trend through the rest of this evening. Now, overall, the severe weather threat still remains low for our southern and eastern communities towards Lancaster, York, and Adams counties. Also, just clipping southern Lebanon, Dauphin, Cumberland, and Franklin counties. But overall, looking low at this time. The damaging wind risk is at a 5%, but we're still at a little bit of we're in a marginal risk in terms of heavy rainfall potential. So as we're already seeing, started to see some flash flooding already in Lancaster. So we could continue to see some isolated instances of flash flooding. So just watch along the streams, the creeks, also low-lying and poor drainage areas. Just make sure you keep an eye out and make sure, like we've been saying earlier this evening, especially if you're on the roads and you're driving, turn around, don't drown. That is the motto there when you are out and about today. But overall, like we mentioned, damaging winds and flash flooding still remain low for the rest of the Susquehanna Valley for the majority of the area. So just continuing to watch that this evening. Now, the showers and storms begin to move out, I would say right around 9 o'clock. So we're ending that impact period at 9 o'clock. Could see a residual shower or two just along the boundary that's moving through the Susquehanna Valley. Once it passes through, we'll start to see some clearing in the wake of that frontal passage, and we'll start to see some drier weather for tomorrow. So from now until 9 o'clock, just expect more of those isolated evening storms, with some of those storms having some isolated damaging winds and also some brief heavy rain. Although as we continue and get closer to 9 o'clock, those chances will begin to dwindle. So there's some good news with that. So continuing to watch that, temperatures will be right around 78 degrees through the evening, bottoming out in the upper 60s for tonight. And then for tomorrow, we'll go towards the mid 80s, but it won't be feeling as humid. It will be partly sunny for the afternoon. So you can see some of that rain-cooled air impacting Lancaster and Harrisburg right now into the lower to mid 70s. Elsewhere in Lebanon, Gettysburg, Chambersburg still into the lower to mid 80s. And you can see these dew points into the upper 60s to lower 70s allows for enough juice in the atmosphere to allow these storms to occur. So we'll continue to watch this as we go through the rest of the evening. Like I mentioned, as we head into our Sunday morning, seeing some clearing, we'll see partly sunny conditions for the majority of the day on our Sunday. There may be a stray shower, but because we have high pressure just nearby to the northeast, I do expect that chance of showers or even an isolated shower to remain at bay and see partly sunny and dry conditions. Now, heading into our Monday, still seeing some mostly sunny conditions, and it looks like it'll be a dry start to the work week, although we will be getting hotter, though. Check this out. It'll be hot and more humid as we head into our Tuesday. Now, we did impact Wednesday because we are going to be getting to the mid to upper 90s, with dew points getting into the 70s. May feel like 100 degrees, and that's when we expect the peak of the heat to occur. So that's why we have an impact there, and then we have a chance of some storms Friday and Saturday to the end of next week. Back to you.